Well, good morning and welcome into your Friday 5 for 5 today. I'm excited to be joining you. You know, I loved Pastor Jeremy's devotion this week where he talked about an event from his childhood. And I told him in the office this week I had already planned to talk a little bit about my childhood as well. So it's kind of just fun that we were able to do that. But, you know, I grew up on a farm. And before my dad passed away, we had lots of animals. And the barn was a good bit behind the house. And we had well water is how we had water for our entire farm. And so we would leave the water running at night or during the day many times to keep the animals watered and to water the big troughs that we had. Well, at night we would have to go out and turn those off. And especially when the time changed, that it's getting to here next month, I would be the one, because I was the older son, to go out many times and have to turn the water off or make sure it was off or something like that. And you know, we didn't have a lot of light out there, and sometimes I had a flashlight, sometimes I didn't. But even when I didn't, I wasn't really as scared of the dark. I just didn't like being alone. But my dad would stand on the back porch, and I remember the whole time I'm walking, I would yell, "Are you there? Are you there, Dad?" And it didn't matter what was around me, what I could or couldn't see, as long as I could hear his voice. It was the calming assurance of his voice and knowing that, you know what, I'm okay because Dad's right there. Dad is right there. You know, when I think about that, and I've been thinking about that this week, I think of John chapter 10. John chapter 10 verse 27 says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." You know, there's so many times in life we can go our own way, we can get lost, we can listen to the voice of the world, we can listen to all the voices around us that are vying for our attention, and we sometimes can find ourselves lost in the darkness. But if we constantly cry out to Him, we know that He will hear us and He will lead us down the path we need to go. When I had to go however far it was from the back porch to the barn faucet and then back, I was all alone. It was dark. I couldn't see, but I knew I was safe because I could hear my Father's voice. Are you at a spot right now that maybe you're in the darkness and you don't think you can hear your Father's voice? He's there. He's calling out and He's listening. So you simply need to call out to Him. Hear His voice. Follow Him because He knows you. And all He asks is that we follow Him. I hope you have a great weekend. I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday morning at either 9 or 10:30, and we cannot wait to see you then. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.